on Reyna. I think they probably saw Scream play and they're just like, let's just go for this. And it's already going to be very beneficial for them because he can even take away that HP from cover.
Envy's hitting this so hard. Spike's about to go down,
they're
and
flying.
You look at the top of the ramp, it's being watched by Calypso. As long as he can stay alive, they can focus all their attention on the other exits up top. So nice early break-in from Envy. Cloud9, though, still has tenz alive with Relics, and this is the duo you want here.
And he's overhealed as well, so that bailed him out from taking the damage in front and from behind. The issue is, though, is that Relics wasn't there in time. The nade trying to just flush him out.
See what they can make of the 3 versus 4. Only 36 seconds left for the offense. It takes 4 to plant. Maledic comes out as Finesse will fall. A kill is traded out, and it's a 2 versus 2. Shinobi working with Mitch. And that's a big win for Shinobi, but now he finds himself in a 1 versus 2.
He's going to play right inside of that dark cover. They were certainly going to be wise to that. Block off Heaven. Now it'll just, there's no wall to handle that, but they have the guns, and just more power to them as they manage to push this one through. C9 playing an attempted retake here. tenz, I love the fact that when, you know, the Reyna gets the kill, she goes into the dismiss state, but then at this point, when you have 2 bodies looking right at the target, there's just nothing that could happen here. There was just very little options that C9 had. Also want to do note of this, Puckett, when they did play split last time, Cloud9 actually lost the 2 pistols, and then from there, they actually ended this one out 8-4. That was at FaZe Invitational.
Got it.
Actually play around that a little bit here. Mitch with another shot from long. This is going to thwart this push from Envy.
They're out of time. You got 20 seconds left to react. Mummy's just going to cause some problems here. But this Spike needs to go down. And look at this. While Mummy is just making so much noise over at A, the full defense has retreated off of B so they can get the Spike planted from the Cypher. Finesse is going to get it down. And what was looking like a tough round for Envy, all of a sudden, it's a free B bomb site.
Ooh.
And they could steal this round back.
Oh, let's wait real fast, though, because Relics was trying to make a magic happen, but instead, see from the triple duelist comp, is just get aggressive early on and put some fear into them. tenz, a nice shot connecting there onto Mummy. Caboose is going to try and equalize this one, which he successfully accomplishes that task. A Paranoia, though, maybe takes some space, but the slow orb, that's why Sage is so darn good, because they had no opportunity to be able to play around that.
Shout out to Relics as well, getting the rocket off and then getting away, boosting around the corner with just 33 HP is going to keep this one manageable for C9, and Mitch putting that operator to work. Mid has been shut down. They know Spike is out there. Calypso, 50 seconds and an operator of his own. Big fight, and Mitch is going to win it. His 3rd of the round, and the first round win for Cloud9.
Boombot does not get the pick, but Relics does manage to get the kill instead. Caboose connects with a rocket. At Lear, perhaps maybe was going to be that difference there. Pulls that crosshair around and then puts some caution into Caboose. But on the site, though, just so much carnage. Nice shot from Vice, managing to clutch that one out. There he is, exactly, Puckett. They're going to play for this A hit. Relics, though, could be the one that actually spoils this one. Does manage to pick up 1 kill. He's going to find another one behind him as well. Oh, that's going to be very unfortunate. 3 players, though, are going to fly out of this. The nade does some damage. Shinobi, unfortunately for him, though, is going to get capped off by the blades from Mummy's Jet. Now you have
Spike
2 players playing this retake here. They got to finish up this kill. FNS
3
does manage
seconds
to pick up
survive.
1, and there's Mummy. He makes the play. All right, if Mummy comes from the opposite side, that just got scouted out immediately there. That was so sick. And then tenz gets the kill, but Mummy is going to stop him there. Now it's up to Shinobi with a fat Paranoia. Does manage to connect with at least 2 players, but we have the retake for Cloud9.
Great stuff from tenz early on, but better stuff from Envy to give themselves a man advantage here. 30 seconds again. They're going down to the wire with these plants. This time, Spike is actually going to go down, so it's up to the 2-man retake, and Mitch is going to make it a clean 2-on-2. You have no idea where they're at on the site, and he's going to gather the info. Drops the raise down to about 4 health.
It's up to Mitch.
But Vice is able to get the clutch for now, or Calypso rather.
8 HP. Playing a little game of chicken here. Does Mitch manage to get the connection? And it's going to be Calypso. A huge win for the team is going to give them that win as they go into the next half.
Take a look at how this attack goes down. Just like Envy, it's an early A hit, and they are hitting it hard. Cypher is going to go through the tripwire as the first fight is going to be lost by Mitch. Finesse, body shots, but they're good enough. Akis finds the double headshots, and all of a sudden, tenz and crew are in trouble.
Yeah, this is a really rough spot for them to be in, and it's partially because they never dealt with a player that was going to be located at the back of the site there. tenz gets blown up, courtesy of Cabooses nades, and that is a quick start to that round. There's that res that came in early on when he was able to get that. Oh, Boombot could be a little bit of a problem here. It's going to rip that crosshair down. Caboose gets himself 2 kills, looking for another one, but it's tenz who gets it. Very well done, though, by Calypso off screen. He cleaned up a kill that was going to be pushing in while all the commotion was happening toward B, thus kind of thwarting that plan. Now, though, it's an attempt here by C9 to try and take some space.
Vice has been clean on his last 2 engagements. Unfortunately, though, he is going to lose tenz. So it's a 1 versus 2. He's making all kinds of noise, and there's the punish. Finesse lets him marinate on it for a moment before the finish. 12-4. Envy is on map point.
Playing this very well.
You have to love as well. You hear the stinger in the middle of the map, so you know what your opponent's running. And you know at this point, as long as we stay back, they can't do any damage. The Jet's trying to close that gap, though, and Calypso puts her down as Mitch is taken out of the final round.
Yeah, 5v2 here now as Mummy secures that kill. A clean shot for Akis, and they know exactly where that last player is going to be. They could just take some space here. They don't know where Spike is, but ultimately it doesn't matter. A 1v5, you're asking a lot out of Shinobi here to try and clutch this round up.
And Golden Boy, we kind of touched on it before this map. It's huge to win in such an impressive fashion. A 13-4 is definitely going to give you the round edge moving forward. 13-4, the final score as Mummy finds his 3rd kill of the round. Or the killjoy comes out. Shinobi dropped instantly as Caboose finds back-to-back headshots. That's a good start on D.
Yeah, it definitely is. And he's also going to just cut up a little bit of that vision, too. So if he wanted to get over to CT side, which is exactly where he's going right now, can pick up this kill. But he will be running into tenz. tenz has no idea. They both have no idea that they're near each other, so he's really just trying to handle whatever's going to be coming on that flank. Thankfully, though, for Envy fans, Caboose does find the mark. Only a few seconds remaining. The spike does not get the opportunity to go down because there's no time remaining, and that is going to be Envy taking that win because they have a lot of stall.
Caboose with 4 as
be a bit of a problem solver for them, as well as that paranoia as it's sent out. Calypso, though, he's going to fall right away there, courtesy of Vice, and a few kills coming in their favor. There's the Ares from on top of the scaffolding. A few seconds remaining. Spike is down. They have to pick that up. tenz has control of Hell here, and they will manage to get that objective accomplished.
2v3. tenz with the first pick makes it a 2v2, and now it's Shinobi's turn. So CLOUD9 getting the critical shots. Mummy looks away just as tenz inches past where his reticle was holding. And this was massive for CLOUD9. This was their gun buy. They needed to win the rifle round. And
I think you were very right to point that out. They're also going to have some guns that they could work around with here. He's going to back up. Mummy has the cross, and he's going to join the action here in a little bit. Mummy with 2 of his own. He doesn't want to be outdone here by Caboose, as the only player left alive is going to be the op. It's Mitch. He's got to get that reload off there, and he does get the cleanup. They'll take the op. Thank you very much.
That's some next-level scumbaggery, Mummy.
Hey, man. You got to do what you got to do, baby. It works out.
Hey, Mitch. Nice op, bro.
You got to do what you got to do.
You shot
to win
turret.
some games.
Oh, Killjoy. I hate playing against her. It's tough to win me over trying to watch her at the pro level, but it's fun to see some new strats coming out.
Dude, Caboose's shot, like, there's always discussion about utility usage and positioning, but Caboose is just on fire right now. He is dominating this server.
And he was the player we called out at the start of the tournament. At least I was very critical after watching VODs. He had some off events. He wasn't playing at the top of the squad like we kind of expected following the FaZe Invitational. He really slowed down in the online matches.
Because the moment that Trapwire gets destroyed, that just gives Envy all the information that they need, and Caboose is actually going to take advantage of that. He's been on fire, and that's the reason why he gets 2 kills there.
He's doing it with the Vandal as well. How many players have we seen running Phantoms in this event?
Double detain, and he's going to just send it over toward the device that does the detain to destroy it. It doesn't end up doing anything now, and they have no real choice. You could destroy that with Hunter's Fury and disrupt that entire plan. That was really their only play there, Puckett, and now, hey, Hunter's Fury, maybe that's going to be the opening here. They just need to do something, and they're going to go ahead and use just that.
Hunter's Fury is going to rip, And a cleanup from Caboose. He's got another run it back. Just 2 rounds later than his first.
There with the op when they were entering the doorway. As soon as that player disappeared, they were like, okay, we're going to go ahead and make this push happen.
tenz goes down.
Yeah, and this is going to make this round even more challenging here. Mitch could actually clutch up. He does have one weakened player. It's going to be a 1v1, but no, Caboose. It's been the Caboose show the entire time. Handle this post plant.
Oh, and Mummy's going to get all the info. Paranoia had to be invested there in a smart play coming out of Cloud9. That gives reltuc the opportunity to finish off the kill and keep his teammates in safe positions. The opposition will be guessing tenz punishing with a Guardian. First time we've seen that today.
That's going to be a 1v2. Oh, okay, I was going to say a 1v.
And you've got your Sova in the back ready to help out as Mummy is there on the rotation.
Some more stall, dude. They're stalling them out for so long, and then he just tears through them. Only one player left alive. It's reltuc here on the half. He's going to just fly onto the mud, but it doesn't happen. They're going to be okay to have that intel. What they're not expecting here is that FNS is just lurking in the shadows, man. Come on. So nice. That's going to give them all of just the opening that they need to charge onto this B side. Shinobi, he has a lot of work ahead of him here. Does manage to pick off 1 kill, but he is going to be flanked around the corner. If he can get another one, that'll be a big plus. Nice shot from Shinobi.
Okay.
Shinobi with 3. He's trying to keep Cloud9 in this game here, as it is a 1v4, and Shinobi was the star of that round. They about anyone trying to push that. From the defender side. Now they're going to try and take some space here with that run it back, which they got some intel as to where Shinobi was going to be located. This was just a beautiful execution, a great hit here from Envy, giving C9 no options to try and counter this.
Or start to use a little bit of the utility in mid. Cloud9, they can't give up rounds, and the rounds they do, they're trying to make expensive. It's just SMGs, and both will get dropped to the ground as Calypso and Mummy finish it off.
Now they don't really have a great post plant. They're just going to be playing within hell.
And you heard some LMG go burr, trying to burn them through the floor. And tenz is going to find Mummy. It's actually the Vandal making that noise up top. Excuse me. Headphones cranked up. tenz continues to score as reltuc will find one. It's just Akis, and Akis won't be able to defend this spike.
reltuc, he's going to go for this one. They have no idea that he's in here. He's managed to make it through to the runway. It's going to be up to him.
Akis is the one with the weapon in the back, and as he falls, they've got a clean retake. Finesse was lurking through mid, trying to get to the spike in time to defend it. Instead, Vice will find him.
They have not placed an alarm bot, but they're going to leave FNS there to just patrol the middle area. Mummy's waiting for the opportunity to go in here for the push. Oh, no. He manages to clutch up with 61 HP. Some kills are going to be going online here in favor of both squads, as a matter of fact. They do manage to secure one. It's a 2v2 here. Calypso, he's going to be playing around this button, needs to make a play, needs to try and fake him out, but tenz is too good. He's not going to take that bait. One player left inside of the market. It is FNS in a 1v1. This could very well push them to match point.
I think you saw the tip of the gun.
tenz has the spike, so he knows that FNS needs to make a play. And Puckett, you might be right. If there's any indication of what happened in the last game, he would know this here, and he does get the read on him. And there's tenz with 3. Big round for Cloud9 as they're trying to bring themselves back into this game. They can play this out, but tenz could be the spoiler here, though. And Caboose, a big kill from him. Perhaps we're going to be seeing him be a factor like he was in that last half. Mitch, though, trying to stop things as the neural theft is going to give him a ton of information. They're going to swing this one onto A, trying to see if they can split the difference, send one body over. But reltuc with 2, maybe another one as well. And reltuc, 3 kills for him. Rallies for Envy, but Vice has the angle. And oh, man, it's clean on Caboose. That hurts. Your entry's gone.
You can clip through the wall as long as you hit the body, and he is clear. Both of the wires are going off, and Shinobi is letting it rip. Hunter's Fury could have done massive damage.
Oh,
Gonna pick up one. Vice up the punish. Calypso, what are you thinking, bro?
He went for it, because if he stayed there, he was going to get bodied by that Hunter's Fury. So he had no choice. He had to go for the full TP, but Vice was prepared and ready for that. And
11-11.
This is it, folks. 11-11. Cloud9 have brought this back, and this has just been all about the defense this whole time. They need to make this play happen. They have to push in. But tenz has managed to get the connection there against Mummy. That is going to hurt. They have no choice but to go for this, but they're going to go right into the loving hands there of Mitch. A nano swarm too is going to split them up quite a bit. They won't be able to go cleanly into the A site as they're back now scrambling yet again. Calypso, he's going to be on scaffold duty, but Relic swings the corner, bodies him almost instantly. A 2v5 scratch at a 1v5 here. Desperation time, as it's only going to be Aegis, and it was because tenz swung. He's waiting.
But this may not be what they're looking for. A great read as tenz is able to get the insta-punish. They know it's going down at A. Everyone hit with that paranoia. Excellent work by Relics, and he will convert it into kill after kill.
Oh my goodness, Puckett. They had the best defense you could possibly ask for.
That's your reaction, bro? Show up on the flank at A. They have no idea Calypso's behind him. Calypso's going to call it out. We got someone in short. So early pressure there is going to set up a headshot. Now it's going to be tenz pushing from long.
But they know where the last two targets are going to be here. 3v2. The favor does go to Cloud9. They're going to be playing right inside of this. Paranoia could probably be the difference maker here. A great updraft is actually going to give him a little bit of a distraction. They got half there, and Envy, what a play!
Wow.
As Mummy.
He kept Mitch holding that angle for so long. Distraction out in the mid. Now Mitch has to get onto site with the operator. Short range sniping, always fun to watch. Mitch is going to find the up close and personal injection of Aegis, but the spike's still not defused after the last kill lands. I'm at garage. You've seen him holding down long C. Now backing up Relics at long A. The flash comes out though, and Mummy is going to find Mitch at the same time. So clean picks from Envy means A has been opened up. The rotation is already there, but with the spike back in spawn, this tells me that Envy, they're not full committing yet.
They're not. Shinobi backs up. He's going to encounter a finesse here in a moment. He did not see him cross, so he is not aware. He will check the corner, but this is going to be really beautiful. No, he doesn't check the corner. He's just going to let him pass through. That's going to give him enough time, and neural theft now is going to activate. A is wide open. They're going to see the information. B is also available for them as well. You got 2 players left alive. They're going to split this one up.
Spike does land as the shot goes just wide left of the planter. And tenz is going to try and break through, but his Lear doesn't pop in time. I mentioned making it expensive. They are hunting for this operator.
Yeah, if they can manage to pick this up, it'll be nice for them here. And
16 seconds to plant.
Yeah, they got to make a move here, though, Puckett. They have to make a play, and Vice can actually be the one to ruin this here as he holds the angle down. He's going to try and see if he can win this one out now. As the plant's going to come through, he's going to get this, and that's going to stop them. Envy managed to thwart themselves because of time. Time was their enemy, and C9, Vice just needed to play the angle, and he did it.
How much damage does it do? No one is going to push into his blast pack. Instead, it's again Caboose breaking onto site, finding the first headshot of the round.
They have no idea that he's behind them. Oh, but no! Oh my goodness, I thought that tenz had it. I thought tenz had the kill.
What a play from Finesse. The Ultra Lurk with the Ghost. He will be put down, though, by Mitch. Middle of the map. Meanwhile, Vice is taking over the same position that tenz was originally in, so they're not expecting this at all. Maleda comes out. Vice gets the info, but he also catches a bullet to the teeth.
So that Killjoy ult is going to be out there. Mitch, he's not able to hold that shot.
I feel like this is an Empress round if I'm tenz.
Oh, that was nice.
Instead, Calypso just runs right up on site. There's no cover for him, and Calypso finds the first as Aegis trades out Vice. It is C site unlocked for Envy again. This has been the weakness for Cloud9 defensively.
Finesse needed to get there a little bit faster. Mitch is all the way out by defensive side in no man's land, but he's going to blade out. Perhaps Mitch can clutch this one here. He's going to go in for it, but Aegis is going to stop it.
Yeah, they've showed us mid 3 times now. Would not be surprised to see it again, but first you got to get through the jet. Mitch able to find Aegis, but that's all the info he has. He heard one other player out in front. It's enough to get the rest of the squad to rotate as they check. CC is clear. They all must be mid. And here comes the defensive setup. They're pinching in from all directions. Relics finds one. Vice is going to check his back just in time to catch Calypso. And now they've got Mummy trapped. This is a great reorganization by Cloud9 defensively.
I also really want to commend Mummy there for the tailwind play, because he did, with the latest update that happened, or not latest, but it was a little while ago, you tailwind and you can disrupt the trap wires. So they use that to their advantage. FNS is going to try and hold this one down, but Mummy now is going to have to clutch this up in a 1v1, and it's Vice who holds it and gives them 7-5 in focus here on A. And Caboose might be able to get 1 or 2. So now they got some intel, right? Yeah, you know that something's going to be going on here.
And tenz continues to make noise over at C, so there's 3 players holding on this C long, expecting more. And it's just tenz.
It's ambitious that you're going for the shot, dude.
He's like, please, peek me, boys. I'll even grab this orb in your face.
That is just wild stuff, man. He cannot be stopped. I love pistol rounds, and I love watching tenz on pistol rounds. They're going to be going into this one here, and Mummy gets blocked off. FNS has the angle up top, does manage to pick up 1 kill. Vice does pick up the lurker against Aegis, which could actually hurt them here. FNS is dangerously weak. There's Relix, beautifully done, but a lot of damage put toward by Mummy is going to weaken Relix a decent amount now as they look to retake this. They have Caboose still alive.
1 bolt in his clip for Mummy. He's going to go with the reload at an awkward time. Shinobi, though, still sitting inside of this dark cover as he's buying time for Relix to get in position. Shinobi goes for the peek. Relix already with 3 this round. Caboose not only healing himself, he is making all kinds of noise to bait it out, and Relix is punished. Cleared onto site. Caboose has got to handle this, and Aegis with the judge does his job down low. Rifle is picked up, so they both have weapons to fight here. And Spike's still not planted, so plenty of time for the retake here from Envy.
In the Blaze Wall transition around. He knows that they planted this one back. You got 2 players who are going to be trapped inside of Hell. The Molly's going to try and weed them out. tenz still alive, though. It's going to be a problem. Shinobi gets a kill. Now it's going to be up to Mitch here, bottom of heaven. tenz is going to be wrapping around the side, and if tenz is alive, it is going to be a problem, and that is why Envy, they are respecting this here. They drop back. They think that they're going to be swinging for Hell, but Mitch gets the kill. Now it's just going to come down to 1, and tenz, man, what a play. Mitch and tenz in tandem.
9 losing up to 4 players.
Okay, well, here comes the attempt now. As they're going to fly in.
Shorty at that range is nothing.
Nope, ain't going to connect with anything. And then FNS is looking to just cause a problem, and he does manage to pick up a gun. That actually is big. That's big, because now he has a gun inside of this site.
It's a 2v2, or 3v3 rather. 2 players down on each side. Spike is going to be rotating to B, though. And looking at the retake, a Cypher, as well as the Killjoy, potentially a Molly opportunity.
They both have guns now. Aegis dies, but the last 2 members of Envy do actually have guns, and they know exactly where he's going to be, but I thought that Caboose went to pick something up, but it didn't happen. There was a reason why they went with Vice here. Back when there were tenz and friends building this lineup, there was just a lot of juggling of the players, and Relix wins the fight against Caboose again, and also gets that nade kill on Aegis. That is certainly going to sting for Envy here.
2 for 1 for Relix. I'll take it every time.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Aegis putting away the Sage in favor of the Killjoy. There's not going to be any reses coming in for Envy, so it's just 2 players left as tenz finds another one. Mitch takes down Calypso in the center of the map, and this spike is going to be uncontested over at C. Mummy, the last one alive, operator in hand, is likely going to go for a save, looking for any exits. Will there be a challenge in mid? That's where Mitch is, around that right corner.
There has to be a change here in the game plan of Envy. This is something that cost them dearly on Ascent.
The rest of the squad slowly working up A, and that is a fantastic flash. Gets 3, but only 1 kill out of it. Calypso, though, comes in to clean up, and Aegis will hold the long A.
I was very concerned that he did not pick up both kills there, but Calypso being there for the trade is massive for them. tenz overhealed, can make a play happen. He's going to hug the dark cover and wrap around this side, but Calypso was wise to that one.
Rifle gang, as Vice will be the lone sniper. Finesse playing in his deep corner. Mitch is going to check it.
Oh, no.
And it was just rifles here on C. A big kill on the spike carrier, but a rocket will land as well.
Aegis is managing to get into the site, and no one can handle him here. But the camera. Oh, he gets 1, but he doesn't get the second one here. Now it's going to be up to Mummy. He's got Blades, gets the kill! There's only 1 player left. Okay, swaps out now.
And they're calling out. He's low. I hit him.
He's trying to go for the bait. He's going to wait. This Cloudburst is going to shift up here, and he gets the kill. Mummy keeps Envy in this matchup. Oh, that was a squeaky bum time there.
Real
Definitely
squeaky.
Was.
So every bit of Cypher's kit has been used. And tenz, he's been holding on to this Lear.
Yeah, they're going to be playing this retake. A big kill from Mummy now. FNS, he's going to find 1, but he actually dies there to tenz. There were 2 players he had to worry about. They swung that at the same time. Now, this is where I think Detain is going to be an advantage. If they use it, they can force him out of this site. Calypso with the first kill, a 2v2. Play this Detain. They're going to go for it right into the garage.
Now there's only 1 corner you can sit in all the way back right of C. Otherwise, you got to back down long if you want to defend. tenz, though, with a critical kill on Aegis.
Is he going to be able to get out in time? Is he going to be able to get out in time? He gets out
Good
in
dismiss.
time! Oh my word, he gets out. Now it's up to Mame. He's looking around. He's trying to figure out where they're going to be.
Now, I think technically tenz did get hit by that. You saw the hands drop, but the hands are back up. They're ready to rock, and both players will be coming down at the same time.
Oh.
Where's the second peak? They're just playing every second here, but Mummy with the clutch. Does he have time?
Does he have enough time? No, he doesn't. CLOUD9, they did enough to stall. They get match point. Oh my goodness. He's going to go for it. The Lear's out too, and he does manage to pick up one kill. He swings over to the back of the site. CLOUD9 are looking to be able to end this one here. 4v3 advantage for C9. Relix is going to be on the flank, and he does not get the kill, so that will give them a little bit of an advantage. Aegis manages to pick up one. Now it's going to be a 2v2. His Mummy's going to be circling around. Gets a kill there with the op. It's up to Vice. He has been stupendous so far in this competition. Is this going to be his moment to shine in order to win this game here for Envy, as Vice is going to be circling from the back, but he can't do it. We're going to overtime.
Caboose's kills were the game changer right there. Mummy as well, getting up close with the operator.
It's the paranoia. The paranoia is what they're waiting for here. And the Lear as well. Mitch does manage to pick up the first kill, but Aegis is there for the return frag against Relix. They are going to be getting onto this site. Calypso is going to get wiped away. Mitch manages to pick up 3 kills here. Now it's going to boil down to this moment where Mame gets a big shot. It's all up to just Mame, the last player left alive. tenz versus Mame. The spike so close to going off here. That dark cover is going to be dissipating in a second, and Mame gets the kill. 3 kills for Mame.
And now the spike instantly going down at peak. Calypso finds one in transition.
Okay, so now Mummy's going to be playing outside of this one. Removes the camera as well. Mitch on top of the high ground here. They have to hear these footsteps. Relix with a kill. Vice as well is going to join the fray. Now it's just going to be left up to 2 players here to try and make this one happen. You got Calypso on the outside, but look at this here. Mummy tries to go inside for this, and it is a clean win for CLOUD9. They only lose 1 player. Yeah, fearful as they use their numbers to try and swarm here on the point, but Mummy can actually get this kill, and he manages to find one there against Relix. As another player is going to fly right in. Calypso meets Mitch right at the ground level, though. tenz trying to get into the action as he manages to do so successfully, and CLOUD9 retake this.
Shinobi with some nice shots. Shout out to Relix. Everyone's like, why would he peek there? Well, it's good. It's good.
Okay, point 21 on. The problem with that round, too, was that Caboose died so early, and now they're going to just go and they're going to do the same thing here, but they're not going to give them time to set up instead. They're just going to play aggressive in their face, leaving C9 bewildered as to what just took place.
I'll have to see Calypso's kit, but I believe he set up Caboose with that play. The dark cover into the window, both players sprint down mid, and then a paranoia is what led into both of those kills, I believe. So nice, aggressive plays from Envy on the defensive end, taking the fight to their opponents. This round's not over, but you just got to jet a Cypher and the Raze left. Mitch is going to find a crucial headshot. That's the star sniper. Mummy down, and Mitch will connect on a second through Calypso.
Mitch is a madman. What this guy is doing in this game is just nothing short of glorious. He also has an opportunity to tap from this distance. Vice gets the kill. They're so close. It's now just going to be down to Caboose. He's got nothing to work with. He's trying to heal around this, but he can't anymore. He's got to get inside of this site. You got a few players that are going to be very weak. Both satchels have been used, but Mitch has the angle, and C9 get the win. Oh, what a game that was. CLOUD9. And tenz just ever the robot, but I respect it, man, because at the point where they were in that game, you are kicking yourself for letting it get that far.